demean him as a serious politician. You looked for them and you couldn't find that he's actually now seriously under threat. Because for so long that he's not as... People accuse him of not Keir Starmer, even though Keir shows that he's on top of... It's not as popular. Boris Johnson is still very, very popular. If you've got an electable leader, that's the best thing you can have as a political party.
Yeah, but it's not...
It was kind of funny.
Right, we laughed.
Actually, you know, let's put aside the fact Boris Johnson is the Prime Minister and whatever you might feel about that. I just thought being in front of the media and losing your place again for, I think it was pretty much a full 24 painful seconds. And losing his nose, being quite jokey, talking about Peppa Pig. Yesterday, we had this absolutely on mainland Europe. We know there's been resistance to some of the measures being introduced. This is what died to them. And 3 members of that group and 2 others, including the husband of another member, died. Just, you know, really.
Is it home here in just a few days or a week?
Restore in a way the dignity of that the first patient has benefited from, and reunite the families. When you find out that he has been recalled because of this suggestion that he had approached multiple young women. That must have turned your stomach. His crimes are unspeakable. He murdered 2 children, 2 15-year-old girls, 3 years apart, one of whom was you. Must be unthinkable to you that somebody responsible for a crime like that has devastated not 1, but 2 families and left the scars on you and your family, that they could ever be released. But then when he is released with licence conditions, but then taken back into prison, he may have been trying to cheat lie detector tests. He's understood to have approached young women on multiple occasions. He was observed to have a bad attitude, apparently. He may have tried to counteract the results of polygraph tests by controlling and altering his physical responses with breathing techniques. He hadn't committed a further offence, but all of those brief change in the rules in 2003, he might never have been in this story.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Forgive me.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Are you?
Forgive me. Fantastic. Forgive me.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
Forgive me.
You've got the job. You've got the job. Well done.
Right. Can I leave
you can lead the country.
If you don't know what we're talking about, and I'm sure that you do, the Prime Minister stood up in front of our finest business leaders at the CBI yesterday, and you would have thought he would have been prepared.
Yes.
He would have had a speech.
Yeah.
He would have known what he was going to say.
Fantastic.
This is what happened. Oh, my goodness.
It's shocking. I mean, the third time he doesn't even bother saying "forgive me." He just says "forgive me" or something. It's just ridiculous.
We did get some insights, though, into how British business is working and how important ideas here can be when they spread around the world.
Right.
And of course, we're talking about Peppa Pig World.
Yeah.
OK, so talking about Peppa Pig World...
Do you think Carrie and the kids send him to Peppa Pig World?
It led one of ITV News' reporters to say, "You OK, hun?"
It's just quite something. I mean, that is not a question you sort of rehearse at journalism school that you'll ever have to ask.
Look, he couldn't last week. He couldn't find trains to lead. Can't find an answer to migrants on the channel. He can't find a real answer on social care when people are still going to have to sell their houses. What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right, wasn't it? It was just a bit funny, you know. We all do that. That's normal. Let us know.
There's a time for levity.
We've got this, Aaron. Sorry, I'm springing this on the German health minister yesterday. The health minister said yesterday, vaccinated, recovered. We want to talk about this absolutely remarkable documentary. It's the first part of a BBC programme. It's called The Princes and the Press. It aired last night. The royal family have issued a rare statement, and they are accusing the BBC of giving credibility to, in their words, overblown and unfounded claims in this programme.
It comes as a private investigator apologised for targeting Prince Harry's former girlfriend, Chelsea Davy, back in 2004, highlighting the lengths some reporters went to gain information on the royals.
Yeah, lots more still to come on the programme, including we're talking about I'm a Celebrity, the brilliant Dinah trial last night, and how Richard Madeley is getting on. Of course.
Yeah, he
we'll
was
bring
eating
you.
cake, apparently. Is that right? Eating cake? One cake?
Yes.
One cake?
Yeah, just the one cake.
One cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a cake shared between all of them.
Right,
So it was
okay.
really just a slice of cake.
And Arlene Phillips is getting a bit sort of close to David Ginola.
Oh, she likes David.
We're speaking to Arlene Phillips' daughter. See what she thinks about the fact that her mum's on national television flirting with a French footballer.
I'm sure she's very proud. You're watching Good Morning Britain on ITV. See you in a moment.
Good morning, Britain. It is 8:01. Here's Charlotte with all your news. Oh, sorry.
Actually,
it's us. Oh, it's us, is it?
It's us.
Sorry, Charlotte.
The royal family have... Charlotte, would you like to do that? Look, at 78, Dame Arlene Phillips is the oldest contestant to ever appear on I'm a Celebrity, but age is not stopping her.
Oh, we're joined now by Arlene's visual. She's quite enjoying it. You had your head in your hands then.
I mean, who's not going to...
Arlene, your mum's married. And
Yeah, sorry, Dad, I should say as well.
A cake.
Birds and snakes, and we both looked at these little girls and we went...
Here there was one element of her prep that she...
She has...
And, of course, this is a matter of professional pride for you as well. Believe that Arlene is 78. Correct.
She's so active.
The cold hits them, they get fed up, they start missing the family.
You know, we get really cold.
It's getting really cold over the next week.
So well.
She's absolutely blown us away.
Yeah.
To say she's petrified of head.
Absolutely fantastic. We'll all be glued and watching.
Thank you.
We are back tomorrow from 6. Now it's time to join Lorraine.